husband died while on holiday at Butlins Fun Coast World in Lincolnshire.
Mr Belfit's family arriving at court today. They were told that the 65-year-old had made a distressed call to emergency services from his caravan at Fun Coast World in Ingomells. He said he was at plot 59 at the Butlins camp.
But when the ambulance arrived, the crew found that there were 22 different caravans and chalets with the number 59. They spent half an hour searching all of the different addresses, but found no trace of the man who'd made the call.
It was his 9-year-old granddaughter who found him the next day. He'd suffered a heart attack.
I'm not really very happy, but you know, I'll have to discuss with my two brothers, you know, and see what we do from here.
The coroner, Stuart Fisher, recorded a verdict of death by natural causes, but said the numbering system at the East Coast site had caused considerable confusion.
I think we can all learn from this, and I ask that other caravan site owners as well take on board what the coroner said.
Since the tragedy, which happened in May, the site has now reviewed its systems.
A woman is tonight critically ill in hospital, suffering 80% burns after what's been described as a domestic incident. The alarm was raised by the woman who was screaming when she twice dialed 999 from a house at Spalding in Lincolnshire. She was found to be seriously injured and was taken under police escort to hospital. A man has been arrested and is being questioned in connection with the incident. The teenage grandson of Judge James Pickles has been jailed for 3 months after an accident in which a horse was killed. Thomas Pickles admitted dangerous driving and drink driving. He was almost twice the legal limit.
He was sorry for what he'd done, the bench was told, and was especially distressed about the suffering he'd caused to the horse. The horse's young owner, who was also injured, is still trying to come to terms with his death.
It's like my best friend's gone, and it's just upsetting.
The accident happened on a country road at Coley in Halifax. The car Thomas Pickles was driving hit the horse's hind quarters and he had to be put down. Bill, a thoroughbred, had won honours at the International Horse of the Year show. Cher had high hopes for the future.
She's just lost a complete whole way of life to us. We used to go off showing through the week and on the weekends, and we're just at a loss now.
Thomas Pickles wept as he was sentenced to 3 months in a young offenders institution. He was also disqualified from driving for 2 years and told that at the end of that time he would have to retake an extended driving test.
Cher and her family are now campaigning for more bridleways to be opened to try and prevent such a tragedy happening again.
Police in Bradford have tonight released on bail a 32-year-old man they were questioning in connection with the rape of a woman in her own home. The attack happened in the Swain House area of the city on Tuesday when a man claiming to be a gas meter reader forced his way into the house. A man has been questioned at Eccles Hill Police Station, but he's been released on bail pending further inquiries. An inquest has heard how a woman watched through binoculars as her husband fell 2,500 feet down a Swiss mountain. Bradford Coroner's Court was told that Simon Bottomley from Haworth near Keighley was descending the Matterhorn when he let go of his rope and slipped on some snow. Meanwhile, the North Yorkshire climber Alan Hinks is tonight still waiting to be rescued from his base camp in Pakistan. He was injured trying to set a record of conquering 6 mountains over 26,000 feet in a season. Alan is waiting to be airlifted off Nanga Parbat, where he sustained a serious back injury. He's now running out of food and painkillers. And finally, in case you didn't know it, today is Yorkshire Day and there's been plenty happening to celebrate around the Shires. In Bradford, crowds gathered for what they hoped would be a record-breaking outdoor tea dance. At Ilkley, the day began with a charity dip in a spa pool, the temperature a chilly 6 degrees. And out on the moor, there was a stirring chorus of the ultimate Yorkshire tune. Stirring stuff indeed. That's tonight's regional news from all of us here at Calendar. Good night and have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.
Bringing power to your home. Yorkshire Electricity, sponsors of the YTV weather.
Hello there and a very good evening to you. Well, despite the fact that it's been mostly cloudy across the region during the course of today, there has been a fair amount of activity taking place. And at least for those of us who enjoy warm, sunny weather, this weekend should prove to be very pleasant indeed. Let's start by taking a look on the weather chart. Well, basically, we've got a warm and a cold front. This warm front went through the region in the early hours of this morning and produced a lot of today's cloud. And this cold front went through the region during this evening and produced the odd bit of drizzle. Now, it's been on the humid side at times today, and here's the reason why. Again, on the weather chart, we've been trapped in this warm sector. The cooler and the clearer air was behind this cold front all the time. Here's the most important feature though on today's chart. This area of high pressure, it's building and it's moving towards us, and that will hopefully provide the pleasant conditions over the weekend. Now, on today's satellite picture, you'll notice this ribbon of cloud. That's basically the warm front, and out towards the west, much thinner cloud, a much weaker feature, and that was the cold front. So taking a look at the details for tonight, we've still got the odd bit of drizzle around, but that will tend to die away during the course of tonight. Long clear spells developing, and the overnight low down to 10 Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Those winds just light in a northwesterly direction. Now, the sun rises tomorrow morning at 5:20 and it sets again tomorrow evening at 9:04. Let's take a look at the weekend then. Well, it's dry, bright and sunny tomorrow from the word go. Warm as well, the top temperature up to 22 Celsius, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Those winds just light in a westerly direction. Now, if you think 22 is warm for tomorrow, let's take a quick look at Sunday. First of all, in the morning, still one or two mist patches around. Those will readily start to clear, and for the rest of the day it's wall-to-wall sunshine. Possibly we're looking at a high of 24 Celsius, a little bit more refreshing on the east coast itself. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on Monday, but I'll leave you with a summary.
An attack on a clergyman and torture that dates back centuries by a killer with no conscience.
What's going on here?
He does it without conscience.
Medieval-style murders.
The torture of heretics.
Thy kingdom come is here!
Frank Black is called in.
Why do they do it, Frank?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Millennium, Sunday at 10 on Yorkshire.
On the first day of the R registration, this horror car has a mind all of its own.
So how did it all go? I'm afraid the board rejected your big idea. What do you mean? Calm down, John. They didn't like your idea. Better luck next time, mate. Something I said?
Thanks to its torsion beam suspension, the Rover 200 is the perfect car to unwind in.
I've had a better idea.
Why worry about your diarrhea attack coming back? With just one dose of Imodium, you could stop diarrhea and get on with your holiday. Imodium.
They are the best kept secret in the universe.
You know how to use these things? No idea whatsoever.
Their mission is to monitor extraterrestrial activity on Earth. They are your best.
What's this thing?
Watch your head!
Your last.
There's only one way off of this planet, baby. That's through me.
And your only line of defense. Tommy Lee Jones, Will Smith, Men in Black.
Gang! You doing fine, Ace?
This is Castle Howard, one of Britain's most spectacular historic homes. But Castle Howard isn't just for adults. Come for an exciting family day out at Castle Howard, near York.
I'm not that fussed about losing my baby teeth anymore.
Not now I've got these, anyway.
Clementines and nectarines. Buy one, get another one free.
Shampoo now contains superior natural nutrients, which for the first time build shine in at the roots and gives you the most beautiful hair ever. New Organics. For truly beautiful hair, you have to go back to your roots.
A pack of Farm Foods chicken breast fillets and 2 litres of Neapolitan ice cream. Only $2.98. Only in Farm Foods.
At our health farm, we're only satisfied when our guests look totally refreshed. So I want to make sure everything is perfect, especially the towels and the bathrobes which they wear the whole day. I find muds a really hard stain to get out, and by the end of the day it can be dried in. Which is difficult because I really shouldn't be washing these at high temperatures.
Ariel Future emits active oxygen bubbles as it begins to work. It loosens and removes dried-in stains like mud better than rival compact brands.
Clean to us means really clean, and that's why I use Ariel. When everything and everybody looks great, I'm thrilled.
Ariel Future. When you demand the impeccable, demand Ariel.
There's a side to you that craves nature and purity. A side that's sheer mullah fruit corner. And there's your sentimental side, which says mullah crumble is the corner to cozy in with. For every side of you, there's a corner.
Timeless patience with which our cat observes his prey, defends his territory, approaches the female, and to enjoy Frisky's Go-Cat Complete, runs towards the watering hole. Tuna, herring and vegetables with vitamins, calcium and minerals for a complete meal. Frisky's Go-Cat Complete, for cats with an appetite for life.
Aquafresh has 3 stripes of protection. 1, for us mouths and our little ones, there's fluoride. To help keep our teeth strong. 2, brushing helps protect us from those tiny nasties that may cause gum disease. And 3, fresh breath. That's all-round family protection from Aquafresh.
The first summer of love. From 1967, the world was never going to be the same. 45 60s classics which became anthems for a generation. Experience the first summer of love. An album of songs that changed the world. Out now on double CD and cassette.
At Vision Express, buy any glasses and get free prescription sunglasses. Choose from over 100 frames. Vision Express, the best breed sunglasses offer.
Gentlemen, this is a phenomenon. These pictures have been enhanced. Note this extraordinary object. It's got a powerful 16-valve engine and ABS. Look here, the name, highly unusual. And what is wrong with this picture? Precisely, air conditioning. This Desire costs just $13,990 on the road. It's one of 3 limited edition Xantias available now.
The Citroen Summer Phenomenon. Now there's something you don't see every year.
Unfortunately, we have no idea what this creature is.
Farm Foods, you'll discover the difference a frozen food specialist makes to your shopping bills. Farm Foods' famous chicken breast fillets, $1.99. I'll show you a few more. Farm Foods garden peas, 59p. Twin pack spaghetti or macaroni cheese, 99p. 4 chicken Kiev, $1.99. 2 litres Neapolitan ice cream, 99p. Farm Foods prices, everybody's favourite.
Because Kellogg's All-Bran is now even better, we're calling it Kellogg's All-Bran Plus. It's now the only cereal with added calcium and vitamin C and E. Plus calcium to help build healthy bones. Plus vitamin C to help sustain a healthy immune system. Plus vitamin E to help maintain a healthy heart. Which altogether leaves you feeling on top of the world! Kellogg's All-Bran Plus, a better way to help you stay healthy on the inside.
Strong, thick Domestos can now be mountain fresh, glacier fresh, or even new citrus fresh. Knock 'em dead. Domestos kills all known germs. Dead.
100% Summer Mix 97. This year's hottest hits and the all-time summer classics. Hit the beat with 100% Summer Mix 97.
Find love on the phone. Call the Singles Network on 0891 808 808.
Oh no, how am I going to sort this lot out?
Don't worry, Mr. Jones.
All these other insurance companies.
We'll do all that.
I'll have to take a day off going around garages getting estimates.
No, leave that to us.
But we still have to get it picked up.
No, we'll get it picked up. No problem.
When do we have to come and get it?
Don't worry. We'll deliver it back for you. I wonder if it'll be cleaned inside and out and looking like new.
Well, it certainly looks good.
It's better than that, Mr. Jones. All the work is covered by a 3-year guarantee.
For easy, low-cost motor insurance...
Better talk direct. To Direct Line.
The Lost World is making motion picture history.
It's coming back!
Be a part of it. From director Steven Spielberg, The Lost World.
If it's explosive action you're after, you've come to the right place. If it's romance you're after, make a date with us. If it's intrigue you're after, prepare to be intrigued right where you are. And as for fantastic locations...
What a view. To a kill.
All this and more.
Sounds quite reasonable.
It's A View to a Kill, Saturday 5 to 8 on Yorkshire.
Don't be bored, Carl! Friends! What's the number then? Oh! 8, 9, 1, 47, 47, 47. Ooh!
We are all unique, but we are all pH 5.5, the pH of healthy skin. And Johnson's pH 5.5 2-in-1 shower gel respects this pH. Its moisturizers leave our skin feeling healthy and as soft as if we'd used a lotion.
Johnson's pH 5.5. We are all pH 5.5.
Gentlemen, in the Mojave Desert at 0900, we found these. Normal citron saxos? No, notice this color. Nothing we've ever seen before. The name's a